Using AI can feel like a magic. You type one single prompt and your answer is instantly appear. But just like any magic trick, it is just an illusion. This prompt, even though 10 times faster, it also use approximately 10 times more energy than regular search. Pull back the curtain, you will see a thousand of computers consuming of our precious electricity, water, and also raw materials. Without a doubt, whenever you are a student, an office worker, or even a normal person, as long as you've been exposed to a technology, you have heard and also use an AI, either you realize it or not. As environmental science student, this topic is very fitting as environmentalists these days have become one of the top priorities for us to preserve and also sustain. But still, a lot of people are unaware of the harm of AI to our mother natures. AI have negatively affect our environment by consuming a large amount of resource. But we can still find a solution to these problems, which can make AI more sustainable without harming the environment. So I will talk about the problem with AI to our environment, propose a way to make AI more sustainable, and the benefit it brings our future generation and also companies. Let's take a look at the problem. Firstly, is the carbon cost of this invisible energy. While AI is used in the cloud, it is anchored to Earth by massive data centers that never sleep. These facilities require staggering amount of electricity to process a complex algorithm. Because a vast majority of our global power grid still rely on a fossil fuel, it's indirectly from pump carbon dioxide to our atmosphere. Secondly, this technology requires a lot of fresh water. It is to prevent the server from melting down under the immense workload. Because so, the center use a million of gallon of water for cooling. In many regions already have facing a drought. This create a direct conflict between the need of a local population and also the need of a machine. Thirdly, he also use raw material. The hardware that makes AI possible, the millions of microchip also semiconductor, doesn't appear out of thin air. They require a raw material like quartz, silicon, and also a rare metals. The mining of this material cause a strip mining, which physically tears apart a natural landscape, destroy ecosystem, and also deplete the earth mineral wealth. We are physically hollowing out the planet to build a virtual one. Now that we know the problem, we can explore to how can we can make AI more sustainable. Firstly, we can use renewable energy. We must survey the link between artificial intelligence and carbon emission by mandating the use of renewable energy, transitioning from fossil fuel to solar, wind, and also geothermal power, transform AI from environmental liability into a clean engine of innovation. By anchoring our digital infrastructure in green grid, we ensure that every computation contributes to a sustainable future rather than a warming planet. Furthermore, we can drastically reduce the energy tax of the internet by shifting AI process from a massive data center to a personal device. When we run models locally on our phone or laptop, we eliminate the immense power required to transmit data across the globe and maintain industrial cooling system. Finally, the industry might embrace less is more philosophy by designing smaller and also more efficient AI model. Bigger isn't always better. By refining architecture and optimizing algorithm to do more with less computation weight, we can achieve high level intelligence with fraction of the electricity. This commitment to lean AI ensure that our technology leap are measured by their elegance and efficiency rather than their sheer consumption. With that being said, what can we benefit from the sustainable AI? By prioritizing energy efficient algorithm and green infrastructure, we are actively safeguarding the planet for our future generation. Sustainable AI reduce the carbon footprint of massive data centers, preventing the depletion of natural resources and slowing the march of climate change, ensuring that the next generation inherit a world of technological abundance rather than environmental scarcity. It represents a promise to our children that our digital progress will not come at the expense of their physical survival. Beyond this profound legacy, the business case for green AI undeniably powerful for companies transitioning to sustainable AI practice is tragic masterstroke that can save millions of dollars in energy bills. In choosing sustainability is the rare opportunity where doing what is the right for the earth align perfectly with what is best for the bottom line. In conclusion, AI is slowly leaving a scar into our environment if we use it without thinking about its cost. Its harm to our environment is clear. That's why some solution is needed to make sure that it brings benefit to society without harming the environment. Tech evangelists claim that AI will fix climate change in the future, but right now, AI have been doing more harm than good. It's now up to us to stand up and fight to protect our land, air, and water. Because technological progress that isn't sustainable isn't really a progress. It's borrowing against the nature.